Hi everybody, welcome. We're making a different grilled cheese sandwich. We're doing bacon and peach grilled cheese sandwiches on sourdough bread, and we're starting with whiskey bacon. I think it's whiskey apple bacon, thick cut right here. So we're going to be frying this up. I have 2 peaches that I've sliced, 4 slices of sourdough bread, and a lot of shredded mozzarella cheese that is nice and melty. We'll be using some butter too for our sandwiches. So let's get started. I have here a griddle that's nice and hot. We're going to start with the bacon on the griddle. We're going to get this nice and brown first. So we're going to finish cooking all of our bacon nice and brown, just the way you like it. I like it chewy. Let us know how you like it. Type in a comment and let us know how you like your bacon cooked. Especially if it's thick cut, I really like it chewy. I think a crispy bacon, doing your bacon crispy really brings out a lot of salt, and I'm not a big fan of salt. So we're going to get this cooking for a few minutes, and once it's done we'll start assembling our sandwiches. I'm going to check if our bacon is done on the first side and flip it. Nice and brown, yet not crispy. A few more minutes to go and we're going to assemble our sandwiches. Action! The bacon's done and cooked on the second side. I'm just going to take it off onto a plate lined with a paper towel. Delicious, thick bacon. I'll leave this aside here. Move the griddle out of the way and start working on our bread. So we're going to first butter one side, the side that's going to go down on a pan, and for this I'm going to be using a pan on the stove top. So the buttered side will go down, the buttered side of the bread will be touching the pan. So now we flip everything. Start with some cheese on one side. Just break it up with your fingers. Especially when you're working with shredded cheese, you want to be careful and not spill any, or it will burn on the pan. Break up the mozzarella. Just lay it there. Now a few pieces of peach, sweet and slightly sour, goes very well with bacon because bacon has its fat, right, and it's salty, so you get all of the flavors in the sandwich. Spread it out. I'm going to cut that bacon. It's too long, so I'm going to put maybe half of a slice each. It's a whole slice per sandwich. There you go. A little more cheese. Try not to overdo it because you will have cheese spilling all over into the pan. And that's why we already buttered our bread slices. Okay, now close it with the buttered side showing. and we are gently going to lay it down on the pan right here. So the pan is hot. Buttered side goes down first. Second sandwich. And we're going to cook this cover for a few minutes till the bottom side is lightly browned and the cheese has started melting. Action. So we're going to take a look at our sandwiches. I think it's time to flip it gently. Nice broad spatula, a spoon. It has browned on the other side. Ease it in underneath. It's going to be really hot, so be careful. Flip. Let the other side brown for another few minutes and we should be ready to cut those sandwiches. It's been a few minutes on the second side. We're going to take our sandwiches out. Take a look at that second side. Nice and brown. Okay, the easiest way to slice these is one on top of the other with a bread knife with that serrated edge here. And the prettiest way to slice it is diagonally. So just do that. I'm gonna hold it down and try not to destroy these sandwiches. Take a look at that. We have our plate here. Beautiful, look at that. Pile these up. Ooh, look at that, so good. So good. We turn the plate around so you can see it. This is the best thing I love about mozzarella. Beautiful grilled cheese sandwiches, bacon and peaches grilled cheese sandwiches on the sourdough bread. You must try it and let us know how you like it. Enjoy.